whole transition is a disaster. They have peel and stick, more peel and stick, more peel and stick, and then instead of doing the job the right way, they put the flashing right on top of the roof. That wouldn't have been so bad if they would have at least started at the edge of the roof and went into the header with the screws with grommets, but they put flat bar. Well, this is actually kick trim with tech screws, no grommets, nothing sealed. So anytime water's getting behind underneath here, every one of these screws is a leak. Plus whatever else is going on under there. Alright, so all that has to come up because it's not doing its job anymore. As you can see, it's releasing. It's wet all up underneath here. And then we have a leak in the vent right here. Earlier I was pushing water out of that. All through here, this is all waterlogged. You can see there, we're pushing water up and all through. So, first thing you have to do is clean this roof. Nothing's going to stick. Nothing's going to do anything on that. Organic growth. Clean it. Peel all of the peel and stick off. Actually seal it with a sealant. Doesn't look like you have. This has been coated, but there is a lot of issues that have happened to this roof in the past, or there would not be peel and stick tape here, so it's obviously had leaks. These are odd. These are never supposed to be screwed like that. I don't know, somebody came up here and did that for some reason. They screwed it into the trusses, but this is an original metal roof and it was never meant to be screwed in like that, so every one of those is a potential leak. Not so much now because it's been so coated. I don't see any that are actually exposed or creating a problem, but as this coating starts to fail, all of those are now going to become leaks. Anytime one of these is exposed, as you can see in the past, they've done that and they put peel and stick tape over 1, 2, 3. So we have some damage in that back corner. Just a lot of peel and stick. A lot of holes down there that have been patched, and it's like something hit that back corner at some point. Got peel and stick tape over there as well. And that's a for instance of what I was talking about. If you can see right there, the crack around that screw. Oops, let me get my finger right there. I made the focus go out. This is coating that is letting loose. So I just exposed this. Of course I'm going to reseal it, but as you can see, your actual roof underneath this coating is rusted, most likely all around the edge. And that's probably why they brought that flashing so high, because it didn't really make sense in the beginning to have it that high. Yeah. I'll fix this roof the right way. So whatever that's going to be for this client, whether it's removing this whole perimeter peel and stick crap and putting grommeted screws in the flashing instead of the ones that are in there, and sealing those and sealing the front leading edge, it's all done wrong. So we would just be kind of trying to mitigate the problem at that point, or do a TPO roof over here and solve the problem once and for all. So that's where we're at. And like I said, this is just the peroxide, just so we can get a bond for the OSI we're going to put down here. All right. So first part of the process was lifting it all up, getting all the crap off and all the gunk from underneath. Cleaned it with hydrogen peroxide and scraped it out really good. That's there. This is the first part of the process now. Caulking underneath the leading edge, screwing it and pulling the roof up to it so that it's consistent, and then spreading the caulk along the leading edge, and then we're going to put Acryl-A-Patch over top of all of this area. I'll show you that at the end. Right now this is just how we're moving down the roof and heading to there. Sealed with OSI, screwed in, probably excessively, but I wanted to suck the original metal roof up to the trim tab there, and then Acryl-A-Patch on the overlay all the way down, tied into where the tape was still good, and there was a little cracking here, so all set, and that's a wrap. Alright, sealed and there for now. And we'll buy this client some time to save up for a roof and go from there.